This is the WOKV Spotlight on 104.5 WOKV.
And we spotlight a really cool event that's happening now at the St. John's Town Center. We are live out front of the Maggiano's Roundabout, making it so easy for you to brighten a kid's day this upcoming Christmas with our annual toy drive. We're partnering with Easy 102.9 FM and CBS 47 Fox 30 Action News Jax for a super easy and I think uplifting event. Easy is you do a little shopping, and then you don't even have to get out of your car. You just pull up to the roundabout, and we will do all the work from there. We will collect these toys, and we'll be giving them to the kids who are going to be spending Christmas at Wolfson Children's Hospital and to the kids who are going to be in shelter at the Hubbard House, are great partners that we have come to really learn so much about through the years. These survivors, these kids who have gone through so much already, are now going to be in a shelter environment over the Christmas season. Imagine a 9-year-old or a 15-year-old, and you can make a difference now by just stopping off at Target or the dollar store, any one of the normal stores around here, get gift cards, and you can drop those off and know that you're going to make an impact for those kids this Christmas. Kristi Brandon is Chief Development Officer with Hubbard House, and how many kids are in shelter right now, would you estimate? Like dozens?
About 40 to 50.
Wow. And they'll be spending like their first Christmas probably out of a home and maybe an abusive environment. So what is it like for them, I guess, it's got to be unique, obviously, and personal to every one of those families.
Absolutely. It's probably pretty scary coming into shelter, but when they do, they are among safe, really caring people. They have wonderful children's services. And, for some of them, they're coming in and there's one story of this one child where his one wish was that his mom and his sister would be safe, and that he would have his own bed. And he came in a shelter and he got that wish. So we do a great job of decorating at the holidays. And so we try to make it feel as warm and where they can make family memories together. And so what you're doing today is absolutely a huge part of that too.
What does a gift mean to these kids? And look at all of those being dropped off right now.
Amazing?
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just, they don't know what's coming. So this is going to be a big surprise to them. And so mom is going to come into the toy store and she is going to pick what they want because she knows best, right? And so she'll get to wrap them, and then come Christmas morning, they get to open it just like they would and in their future safe home that they're going to have.
What age range are we looking at, and what are the needs? If someone is listening now and says, okay, I'll drop off some toys here at the town center before 5, what would be ideal?
Sure. We have kids of all ages. We do tend to have a little bit skew a little younger, but the teens are the hardest ones. And so if you really want to focus on something that might be a little harder for them, think about those headphones or those gift cards, those sorts of things. But really, everything is needed. We do have a lot of kids in shelter, so everything will be helpful. And there's a great guide on our website at hubbardhouse.org if you really need some more ideas.
I wonder if I've never been impacted by domestic violence, are there things that I should avoid that could be triggers for kids?
Great question. Yeah. So any sort of violent, like even a Nerf gun can be a scary thing, or just something that seems like a weapon. Those would be things to avoid.
All right. And then for those teenage kids, you've got teenagers, I got teenagers.
Yeah.
Gift cards can be a big deal too, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's really helpful to them. It gives them the choice to have what they want and pick what they want, especially for those teenagers.
Why does choice matter so much for these kids right now when they're in shelter?
Well, for both mom and the kids, they've been told what they can and can't do. So it's really important for them to be able to make their own choices and to feel like that they're leading their lives and it's theirs to choose.
And not only do the kids get something, but the kids get to shop for the parents. Now, that's not what we're doing today, but tell me about that. I love hearing this every year. This is awesome.
So we also have the parent store. And so right now, we actually December 15th through the 17th, we'll be collecting for the parent store and continuing to collect toys for the toy store. And so then the kids for the parent store will go in and they will select presents for their parents as well. And so it will be a surprise to mom as long as she's not listening to this. So,
That
But
is
yeah.
awesome. And you're still collecting then. So if you missed today's drop off at the Maggiano Roundabout, again, we're going to be here until 5 o'clock with the proceeds, the toys benefiting kids at Hubbard House and also Wilson Children's Hospital. We'll talk about them in the 9 o'clock hour. But if you can't make today, how can people still help Hubbard House this Christmas?
Yeah, please go to our website. You can learn more about how to donate for toys in the parent store at hubbardhouse.org. But also, this is a great opportunity for you to support our shelter and services. Everything is for free for survivors and their kids, and so it costs $75 just to provide a night of shelter. So anything really helps. So even if toys you can't get out to the store, great, make a donation online. That would be really helpful.
And if you or anyone you know is in crisis, that 24-hour hotline, 904-354-3114, is available. I memorized it.
I'm
See, Stephanie trained me
impressed.
really well, didn't
Very
she?
well.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
I hope it's a
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all those survivors in shelter. Y'all are doing great work. Let's fill these boxes, right? What's your
Yeah.
appeal to Northeast Florida? Hear it.
Oh, gosh, I just want to say thank you for all that you do to support us. I hope that you will come out today. Regardless, you'll make a wonderful difference whenever you can support Hubbard House. And please let a survivor know that you're here for her and that so is Hubbard House.
Well said. Kristi Brandon, Chief Development Officer, and to our team at Hubbard House, thank you. Thank you, Northeast Florida. We'll see you here at the St. John's Town Center, Maggiano's Roundabout, as Jacksonville's Morning News continues.